hopefully you cannot hear the landscaping people outside cutting the grass and the loud lawnmowers. I think they moved off to the side. But hopefully you can hear it. And let's begin. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Ashley and this is my world of books, writing, and vlogging. Once again, this is another video all about Vampire Academy. As y'all may have known, the official trailer just came out on Wednesday, August 17th. I'm so excited. I already watched it, and my sister and I watched it, and we filmed our reaction to it, and it should be up on our reaction channel, so go check that out if you want to see mine and my sister's first initial reaction to it. This video, I'm gonna talk about the trailer, break it down, see what some of the scenes are about. But before I get to that, along with the trailer came official full-length trailer came out on Wednesday. We actually also got another official poster. This one is just as beautiful as the first one. This one has Rose and Lissa on it, with just like, I'm guessing, the kind of like Vampire Academy or maybe Saint Vladimir's logo behind them. And I think that's the in the show they've decided to have the Moy have their own like secret language or old language, so I think that's around it. I'm interested to see how that plays into it and such. But I really like this poster to see our two main leading ladies on it. Lissa looking very regal and proper in this beautiful white dress, and then Rose looking extremely badass and protective over her best friend. And I love this poster so much. It's so good. And then we also got a whole new batch of stills, which was just as exciting as the trailer coming out. So I'm just gonna try to quickly go through them all and see what I think of them. So first one we have is our beloved Romitri here. They're standing side by side. It looks like they could be in the same training grounds from the two trailers that we've seen the Dampier's training in. Looks like, I don't know. We have Dimitri with his completely stoic face, and Rose with like a small hint of a smile or a smirk on her face. So I just want to know what's happening in all these stills. Oops. Next one is another Romitri picture, and when I first saw this, it almost gave me a heart attack. Here they are. He's obviously talking to her because she looks a little upset. So he's trying to calm her down. That's not all bypass the hand on the knee. I didn't. Oh, I love this picture just to because I'm excited to see the romance bloom on screen, but I also want to see the other interactions, like in this picture where he's obviously talking, and he's like trying to make her feel better or something because she looks visibly upset over something. Maybe she and Lissa had a fight, or maybe something to do with her mother. I don't know. These are all guesses and theories here. Next picture is our first look at Sonia. She's outside with, of course, the umbrella, looking very, very pretty and beautiful. She has a glove in her hands, and I think it could be bird seeding, because I think maybe she has a thing for birds. I think. What do you guys think? Next picture, I believe this is Tatiana. Just an up close picture. You can't really tell much of what's happening in this. Everybody looks so good. Then next we have Victor and Mia, and as you guys probably know by now, in the show, Mia is taking on the roles of both Mia and Natalie, and in the show, Mia and Sonia are Victor's adopted daughters. So what's going on here? I hope he's not trying to get I'm really curious to see how both of them being his daughters may figure out into his plans. Like maybe Mia will take up, since she's a combination of those two characters. He's trying to get her to, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Next picture is Rose and Mason, which could be in the Dampale dorms in the common room. That was initially why I first thought when I saw this. They're just hanging out in the common room, talking like friends do. The next picture is Lissa and I believe Tatiana talking. Not exactly sure where they are, and Tatiana's handing her crown. I'm gonna assume it's her princess, head of the family crown, and not the royal queen crown. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Next picture is Lissa and Mia. Lissa's holding a mask, I believe. Mia sitting down. Maybe this one and the picture before that, maybe this is the Malloy dormitory common room. Could be. It definitely looks a lot more fancier and elegant than the Dampale one, but I like it. I'm loving everything I'm seeing. Next picture is another picture of Rose in training, looking very badass, and then you can see the other Dampales in the background. I think that's Mason to one side, maybe Meredith in the middle of that trio, but the faces are blurred, so I can't really make them out, but I'm pretty sure that's Mason over there by himself. Pretty sure. And the next picture is this, I think that's Jessie, and let me see if I can zoom in and see. Yeah, I think that's Jessie, and I think that's Lissa. Correct me if I'm wrong. And is that another person with that kind of creepy gold mask face right there in the background? Yeah, I think that's a person with the mask. I wonder what that's all about. But I wonder what Lissa and Jessie are doing. Maybe she's trying to get Jessie to leave Rose alone. Could be. And then next we have Lissa looking all prim and proper and elegant, just a perfect picture of a royal princess. She looks really beautiful here. Next picture is again Lissa in another different beautiful dress. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is Lissa. She's talking to somebody. I can't make it out because they're kind of in the shadows. If you guys can see who it is, please let me know. Some kind of party or something's going on. I'm loving all of this. And in the next picture, we have Dimitri carrying Rose. It looks like she may be unconscious, asleep. Maybe it could be when she falls off the bench and sprains her ankle, and he's carrying her. Or he's carrying her for a different reason, but it really looks like she's like passed out, and she's kind of in casual clothes, so they could have been on the shopping trip. And he has this perfect guardian mask on it while he's carrying her, just like trying not to get attacked. I love it. I love all these. Next picture is another picture of Mia. Like she could be sitting in the, again, Malloy common room, looking very pretty with her beret and stuff. Yeah, there's not too much to say about some of these pictures because you can't really tell what's going on, but it's still exciting to see. In the next picture we have Lissa, and maybe that's Mia from behind. I think Lissa could be in her room. Lissa and Mia are roommates. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's like bedtime or something, because they're all kind of like in like comfy, almost like pajama like clothes. I think that's Mia from behind because of the short hair. The next picture is Rose and Mason in the same training area, but they're obviously talking, maybe about to spar with each other, or maybe they just finished and maybe who knows who won. But next picture is Alberta and Mikhail, looking very official and almost stern looking. Maybe this is, I think this is Alberta's office. Maybe, I don't know who they could be looking at, talking to. Maybe Rose when they first come back to school. You never know. And the next picture is Mason and Christian like in some kind of field, and obviously something serious is happening because Mason looks almost like stunned a little. Can't really tell that much about Christian back there, but who knows what's going on? I don't, and I really want to know. And the next one we have Lissa and her guardian Dmitri talking. Lissa looks like she's trying to tell him something. She looks a little serious, maybe a little concerned. Maybe she's trying to talk to him about something, get him to understand something. They could be in front of Moai dormitory. Don't know. Next picture is Rose and Lissa sitting down, having a little chat. Lissa looks a little concerned. Rose looks like she couldn't care less or couldn't be bothered with anything. So, maybe they're on the Moai dormitory. Next one is Christian. It looks like he just came into a room and just saw something really shocking. What the hell is it? I don't know. When you can't really tell where he is, he could be anywhere at this point. But I wonder what the hell he's looking at. What is it? Next we have Victor and two people who I don't know. But if Victor's involved, it can't be anything good, or he's playing the good guy. Next, yeah, a lot of stills dropped, so sorry, this is a little boring, but hope I'm giving a little insight to it. Next picture is a group of novices, Rose, Meredith, Eddie, and a third novice. I believe his name is Dean. They're out in a field. They have these strange collars around their neck. I don't know if it's for training purposes or something that the Moai put on them, or if it's a tracking device. And I wonder if it's something, if they're here to do something with their training, part of the trials or something. Then next we have a woman with these people with those same masks in the background. This is like some kind of like cult or something inside the ward. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea. This is like one of the ones I have like no idea on. Next picture we have, I have the person who I think is the current queen, and then we have two people who I don't know and can't really tell where they are. For all I know, they could be at court, maybe like in the council room. Next picture is what I'm assuming is the queen herself with her crown, sitting on her throne with this pink cape. Yeah. Looks very elegant and proper. I'll give her that. And the next picture we have Eddie, Meredith, Lissa, and Jesse. The two novices are in a guardian wear against the wall, obviously doing the duty. And then Lissa and Jesse, more elegant looking, who's coming up to them. Jesse looks a little bit mad, like maybe they said something. But you can tell Meredith is still playing the guardian role. But I think Eddie's kind of taunting him, so maybe he said something to maybe make Jesse angry, and Lissa looks a little concerned there. But the more I see, the more I want to know. Next picture is Lissa, Christian. I can't see who else is in the back seat. I don't know, one in the car. Lissa's getting out of it or looking at something. What's going on? Something serious? A Strigoi attack? Something else? The next picture we have Dimitri fighting possibly a Strigoi, or it could be another Guardian, and there's fire behind him. I know he's about to kick some major ass, and he's gonna look good doing it. I'm so excited to see that. Next picture is Rose, which it looks like the same scenery as the last one. Rose is going up against somebody. I think she has two stakes in her hands. Go Rose! She has two stakes in her hands. I'm not sure what she's looking at. Doesn't exactly look like she's looking at the person in front of her, who could be a Strigoi, it could be a Guardian, but I think maybe that's just an up close to Dimitri, because I think this person has a stake in their hand also. Are they on a mission together? Woohoo! Next picture is a picture of Meredith from that field scene from the earlier picture. She looks really good here. I'm really wondering if it's some kind of novice training thing that's on. Next picture almost scared the crap out of me. Two Strigoi, and they look really scary, really, ooh, I don't want to see one of these in real life. And I gotta say, I like it. It's different, it's new, and it's definitely something to be terrified over. So yeah. And then we have what looks like a council meeting with the queen and all the heads of the royal families. I think I can see Victor there, but oh wait, there's names on the back of the chairs. I can see now. And there's names on the back of the chairs, but they're in the Moy language. And then there's the flags with, I'm gonna guess, the house, the 6 royal houses. Wait, 6 of them? Council meeting? And then another party. I think that's Tatiana with 2 random people, I'm gonna guess so. And if you look all the way to the side in the back, you can see the novices, the guardians, lined up against the wall. I think that's Rose. I can see it because I can see her hair up. Yep, I can spot my favorite characters anywhere. And then the last one is, I think that's Tatiana and someone. Don't know what party this is. Don't know what's going on, but I'm excited to see it. Yep, those were all the stills. Did you guys like them? What were your favorite stills? Mine was probably all the Dimitri stills. I just love seeing them together, and Rose and Lissa too. So now we're gonna move on into the trailer. I'm gonna not react to it, just break it down and see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Right away, we start off with a feeding scene. Nothing really to talk about there. We already know that. Then we have Victor and Mia in like a limo, and then I think he's doing compulsion. Who is he compelling? And I think this is the Queen's birthday party that was being talked about. I don't know what was going on in that very first clip, but now we have Rose and Lissa on the dance floor in very beautiful dresses, and these rose petals of flowers are falling down. They're both so happy. Yep. Opening the gates, and this right here. Could this be when I've talked about in the last trailer breakdown video, where what I think is them being brought back to the academy, being captured, and I think right here, I don't know if that's Rose or Lissa, but could that be Dimitri over there in the background, and they just spotted him, and I don't know, it could be Dimitri, or it could be a Strigoi for all I know. Rose and Lissa on the bike, and they're letting some lanterns go. wonder what the wish or hopes or dreams were that they let go. I think Rose at the school, walking around. The Dampale's training. Rose and Lissa. Get 'em! Strigoi. And then I think what I think could be them being brought back to the academy, and they come up against a Strigoi. Rose pushes Lissa out of the way and goes up against the Strigoi. And then a counter of how many days since a Strigoi attack. It was 48, but apparently now it's back down to 0. It's interesting. Rose and Dimitri. Rose saying she wants to protect Lissa and a life to call her own. Which this scene could be middle to the end of the season, because maybe Rose just realizing what she actually wants. Because at the beginning she's all about protecting Lissa, being Lissa's guardian, but now she's realizing what she wants. And then Dimitri says he'll never bet against Rose Hathaway, which is just
Bet against you, Rose Hathaway.
You should see me.
and she has this look on her face like she's already in love and such, and she just looks very pretty there. And I can't help but this is the first time, at least the first time we've seen with her hair down, and it's a scene with Dimitri, and we know how Dimitri feels about her hair. And then we have Lissa visiting her family in the graveyard. Queen and Victor have some kind of plan. Shot of the school logo name.
It needs protecting.
Lissa.
Rose gives and gives, and I take
Lissa healing Rose. I like it.
and take. But I can be a leader.
I think everybody
Not just for the world.
running for the throne. Dampales.
Not you have the power to change things.
You should see me.
Yes, she does.
There's something.
Oh, darkness starting to creep in. Uh-oh, Lissa, be careful.
Strange happening.
And I think that was the shot. That shot was of Rose being pulled into Lissa's head. What's she gonna see?
I think I can help you.
Lissa and Christian and his file. Aww, you got Dragozera in a very...
You first.
We went from Dragozera having a very intimate scene, and now Dimitri having a very intimate scene, which I can't help but it looks like a cabin-esque scene. Cabin. Hello. Shadow kiss. Try not to get too excited. We don't know what's going on here. Oh my god. I had to pause it right there, didn't I?
You can eat the
And then we had Rose and Mason having fun, dancing, spinning around, to Rose and Lissa having fun, spinning around and dancing. So sweet and innocent.
friend. Not fun.
And then we have, I'm pretty sure that was Rose's mother yelling at her that she can either be a friend or a guardian. She can't be both, but yes, she can.
What's the game plan?
You know me?
Mikhail and Rose?
Punches kind of girl.
What plan do they have? Woo! And then we go to Rose and Dimitri in like some sort of boxing ring, fighting. What's going on there? Ooh, I can't wait for all this.
It's not just
Those Max and someone's drink is being... Some blood is being dripped into someone's drink.
Leadership requires sacrifice.
Victor still, obviously, campaigning for the throne. Dimitri and his training. Charlotte, of course. Rose being badass and some fight in the Strigoi. Lissa following Rose, telling her that they need to fight. Another fight, which I think this is Rose and Dimitri fighting. I think one of them may have just tossed the other a steak. I'm pretty sure it looks like them fighting a Strigoi. Trying not to think about someone's scene after the cabin scene in Shadow Kiss, when the fighting Strigoi, because we all know what happens after that. But that's the vibe I'm getting from this scene here.
They must be willing to
Mia,
give everything
Sonya,
they have. We
so
deserve a
Mia,
better future.
Mia, Rose and Dimitri. Rose, and this thing. So much just happened in those shots. Victor possibly being healed, and I thought this was Lissa before, but I think this is Sonya. Possibly fighting the darkness. Maybe about to, you know. And then we have Rose and Dimitri again in the same kind of like cabin-like feel, and he says they're here. Obviously, I think it's this Strigoi. Really, it looks like a cabin-like place they're at, and they're about to fight together. There's this duster. Yeah. Here they come! My couple's about to slice some ass. And the song's crying. There they go! With being so excited for the romance and intimate scenes with all the couples, I'm probably just as excited to see Rose and Dimitri fighting side by side, being badass together. Like, it's like a dream come true. Like, I just want to see them fighting side by side, and just like how that works. I'm so excited for that. That was the full trailer. I loved it. I'm so excited for this show. I hope you guys all are too. Yes, it's different than the books, but I can still see the same storyline running through it. It's just taken about in a different way. Some stuff is brought about sooner than it is in the books, which is okay. I can still see Vampire Academy. I can still see the story and the characters. It's just coming at us in a different way, which is okay. You can't tell me you're okay with an alternate universe fan fiction, and you're not okay with this, because if you think about it, why would you be okay with an alternate universe fan fiction where all the characters are like all human, like in high school, but the trailer of a TV show which is in the same worlds are still who they are, but it's just taking a different route. It's still the same, just a little different. And I, for one, am excited to see how the show goes for this season, and hopefully many more, because you never know what we'll get. And remember, the show is coming September 15th. The first 4 episodes will be released, and then each episode after that will be released once a week after that. So yeah, I'm so excited. I loved everything in that trailer. Of course, I loved Rose and Dimitri, but I just love seeing everything, like the fighting, the scenery, Lissa. I enjoyed seeing more characters that we didn't get to see in the teaser trailer. If you like this video and want to see more Vampire Academy TV show content, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite part of the trailer and what you're looking forward to the most in the show. And if you're not subscribed, please do. I have plenty more Vampire Academy content moving forward. Bye!